over the past few weeks, we've been discussing quite a lot of serious stuff on the channel. So let's lighten the mood and let's discuss the time I got into an ice bath. Cue the clip.
Well done. Get that hat off your breath, go slow. Let it run away for you. Don't let it keep
Yeah, was not a fun experience initially, and we'll get on to that. So that was at Polar Bear Club in Glasgow, which is located near Bearsden, and we had arranged to go there the kind of Monday after our Silly Sunday, which if you don't know what that is, it's the end of season for an Aussie Rules season. So we all kind of dress up and you have drinks, have beds with your team, and it lasts a long time. So this was to kind of reinvigorate us, shall we say. And I did not know what I signed up for. I just thought it was going to be like a cold plunge into the sauna, cold plunge, sauna, like that, you know, that kind of like relaxing stimulus, like kind of get the endorphins going in the body, into the sauna to relax, and then kind of repeat that a few times. So we got there, and first off, the place is great. It's a lovely, calming vibe, and the person who was in charge started talking to us, and I was like, this sounds a bit more intense, and I was like, what are we doing? And she said we were getting into a negative 0.5 degrees tub, and my heart sank. I cannot explain to you how, because I am not a person who deals with the cold well. Like at these, I've been getting better at the cold plunges, but the lowest I've been to was 4 degrees, and I lasted like a minute, and I was like, nope, get me out of here, I need to go. So that wasn't helped when people got in ahead of me. I was the third lot to go, and the people who got in, yeah, they didn't make it easy. They didn't. They really made me nervous. Really made me nervous, and by the time it came to my turn, I was shitting it. Like, I was like, what am I doing? And do you know what I didn't even tell you the worst part. So 4 degrees, 1 minute is what the longest I probably lasted. We were supposed to stay in there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes in this. Oh my God. I can't do this. Like, it's clearly a mental game here. So it came to my turn. And I stepped up to the thing. I got in it. Cue the clip.
Well done. Get that hat off your breath, go slow. Let it run away for you. Don't let it keep
And you will see I had a horrific reaction to it. Like, my God, that was bad. I really struggled with the breath. But what I will say is after that, after I got the breath going, and kind of calm myself down, I felt really good. Like your body just kind of like, so it just amazes me how sophisticated the body is, because I was in this freezing water, and for a good chunk of it I didn't feel that cold. So from like the first minute sucked. That was the worst part. Then from about 2 minutes, and I didn't know the time, 2 to probably about 7.5 minutes, maybe even 8 minutes, was great. It was euphoric. I was feeling so good. I was bobbing away. I was talking away. And then the shake started. I started to shiver. And what the person who was in charge was saying is, just if you get shivers, let them go. Like, don't try and control them. Just let yourself shiver. So I done that. My jaw was going, my thighs were going, my chest was going, my pecs were going. I was like this. The last part of it did suck. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I could have done much longer than 10 minutes. So once it got to 10 minutes, I was supposed to get straight out. But then the person who I was in with, who was the one who dragged us along, I say that like I didn't enjoy it, I did, but she dragged us along. Had to do a reset. So a reset's where you put your head under and you touch the bottom with your bum. I gave a pitiful attempt at a reset, but I stuck my face in the freezing cold water, and it actually felt pretty good.
Like that?
Like this.
Like, yeah.
Elbows in.
Oh, fuck.
Take a deep breath. Push yourself all the way into your bum hits the floor. Back
Oh,
up.
fuck.
Go for it. You've got it.
Deep breath in, then under.
Why the fuck did I sign up for this? Oh, fuck.
Perfect.
Oh.
I wish I had went fully with it, like fully under. In hindsight, I should have done that. I keep saying the worst part. So for about 75%, 80% of this experience, I enjoyed myself. Like I want the shock. Once you get over the shock of how cold it is, and you just get comfortable, your body, mate. Like I was so surprised at how I was enjoying it, how well I was doing. It was amazing. Like mind over matter. And now, whenever I get into these cold plunge pools, I'm just going to be like, think back to that. You've done worse than this. And the worst part was getting out. I could not, for the life of me, get out of that bloody tank. Could not get out. It was a struggle. Then we went into the sauna, and warming up was not fun. It was not fun. My body, so I went up to here, and I looked like a squashy. This part was white. My entire parts of the body that had been submerged was red. So me and the person I went with were with the other people who had been in before us, and they were telling us how much this bit sucked. And we decided to just run up and down on the spot and get things moving. And actually, that worked really well. I was really surprised with how quickly my body warmed up and how it didn't seem to be that much of a tough experience compared to what the two previous pairs had been to, because they said that it sucked. Yeah, that was my experience of the ice bath, like properly in ice. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, would thoroughly recommend it. I am already considering going back. I don't know when, but I want to see if I can push it to 12 minutes. You know, if I get to 12 minutes, who says I can't do 15? Like, I was so shocked and so proud of myself for overcoming this fear, because it was something that when it came to it, I was pretty scared. I'm not going to lie. About going in this tub of ice and surviving the 10 minutes. And I didn't just survive in there. At points, I was thriving. Definitely survived the first part and the last few minutes, but would thoroughly recommend it. Would absolutely go to the one in Glasgow, Polar Bear Club. Would recommend it wholeheartedly. The person who was in charge was amazing. And yeah, just go do it. Like, this is what I love about life. Like, I'm 32 now, and I'm still finding out that I can do stuff that I never thought I'd be able to do. Like 10 minutes in a vat of ice. It's like the ice is on top, but there's water underneath it. But minus degrees. Like, I'm in freezing temperatures at that point, and I'm like, wow, how did I survive that? How did I stay in there? How did I manage that? And it's all up here. Like, I'm still surprising myself at this lovely age of 32. So, would thoroughly recommend it. Have you ever been in an ice bath? Have you ever thought about it? Because I would recommend it. Let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, all that's left to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much.